So I think I owe you guys a little bit of an apology. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I let LARPing and Skyward Sword consume my life. I'm sorry that I have more fun flying around on an imaginary bird and pretending to be a high-class stripper. I'm also sorry that I feel obligated to kill all the things with my Skyward Sword, and I'm also sorry that I feel the need to kill all the humans while I LARP. But the one thing that I am not sorry for is being this fucking weird and not having one goddamn excuse for it. So now that I've been a little bit narcissistic, I can actually come back to reality now, and I can explain to you guys the point of why the fuck I am making a new video after so long. So as I said earlier, I am an avid LARPer, and usually when I try to explain this to people, they assume that I'm a boffer. And for those of you that don't know what boffering is, that's the shit that you see on like role models where they have the like fucking styrofoam weapons and shit. Like, no offense if anybody watching this is a boffer. It's just where I live, the vast majority of boffers are fucking morons. And I like having a brain and I like using it, so that's why I am not a boffer. For those of you that do know a little bit more about LARPing, I play what's called Requiem, and it's really awesome. I get to pretend that I'm a vampire 2 days out of the month, and on top of that, I also get to get really drunk if I feel the need to. And as I said, I play as a stripper. I am a vampire stripper. Have you ever heard of anything that fucking awesome? I don't think so. So the next video that I'm actually going to be making, I'm going to actually be recording some segments during the next game that I go to when I go LARPing. Just because I'm actually really fucking sick of, you know, people having these stereotypes on LARPers and just the whole concept in general. So that's another reason why I'm making this video. So basically, it's just to kind of educate people, for those of you, you know, that just kind of think that LARPers just kind of are in like the fucking medieval times and we run around with like weapons and shit and we just fucking hit people with it. That's not all it's about. That's just for the fucking like caveman morons. You know, if you come to Modesto, California, that's where you're gonna find them. So that's why I will be making this. And so you guys can just know that pretty girls can also be fucking